Now we're just hours away from former Venezuela President Nicolás Maduro and his wife, who are expected to be arraigned in a New York courtroom on narco-terrorism related charges.
Yeah, big story of the day. The two were captured during a military operation in Venezuela, transported to the U.S. over the weekend. CBS News' Bradley Blackburn reports.
Venezuela's former president Nicolás Maduro is behind bars in this Brooklyn detention center. Soon, he and his wife, Celia Flores, are expected to make their first appearance in a Manhattan federal court on drug, weapons, and narco-terrorism charges.
There will be more security around him, obviously, but it will be fairly procedural.
On Saturday, the U.S. military carried out the operation that led to their capture in Venezuela's capital city of Caracas, igniting new uncertainty over the country's future.
We're in charge.
The president faced new questions Sunday over who's running Venezuela.
Venezuela right now is a dead country. We have to bring it back, and we're going to have big investments by the oil companies.
Venezuela's new interim president, former Vice President Delcy Rodriguez, issued a statement calling for peaceful coexistence. President Trump says she's cooperating, though in an interview with The Atlantic, he also warned, quote, if she doesn't do what's right, she is going to pay a very big price. As the Trump administration and Justice Department lawyers prepare for court today, there's a different reaction on Capitol Hill, with some lawmakers now slamming the Venezuela operation as illegal.
The Constitution is really pretty clear that the representatives of the people get to be consulted and ultimately approve military activity. That has not happened here.
Multiple sources familiar tell CBS News White House officials are expected to give a classified briefing to lawmakers later this afternoon. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
Meanwhile, this morning, we are learning that dozens of Venezuelans and Cubans were killed in the operation over the weekend. U.S. officials say several American troops were injured in the firefights, but none of those injuries are life-threatening.